So this is just kind of part 2 of my Disney cruise experience that I wanted to elaborate on, because there were definitely specific things outside of just being plant-based that I loved and I think is really important to think about if you were thinking about upgrading. So me and my friend upgraded to the rainforest room, and I think it was the best decision of my life. So we went as 2 single adults, no children, and while there are children and families everywhere, there are adult sections on the cruise ship, which I think was super important and honestly made my trip 10 out of 10 because I love being around, you know, happy families, but I'm an adult and I just kind of do adult things. So it's great having those areas available to us because then we got to just kind of decompress and relax. So there are adult sections. There was an adult section on the private beach, which was really nice. There was also a section just for adults in the cruise ship as far as like the lounge and swimming area, which was really nice. Just this little kind of just like a pool where there was enough you could like kind of like dunk yourself, but a lot of it was like waiting and on like a little bar area. But my favorite thing was definitely upgrading to the rainforest room. It was amazing. There were different types of like rain showers that you could do. There were heated beds that were like stone that you could lay out. We definitely laid in those and read books and relaxed. And then there were just 2 hot tubs that honestly the rooms, I guess the way that they do it, that they don't overbook so that there's always, you don't feel like it's crowded. There was only one day on the cruise ship where it felt like it was a little bit crowded, but definitely doing it more so in the evenings was kind of like my routine after that. The gym was spectacular. It had a breathtaking view of the ocean the entire time, so that was one of my favorite things. But overall, again, super accommodating. I felt like even just going as a single adult, it was a great time. The service was exceptional. You didn't feel like, if you're not a Disney person, you didn't feel like you were being bombarded with like Disney everything. Like they had trivia and they had like karaoke and stuff like that, and it wasn't just Disney themed or anything. So it was just a tremendous experience. If you have any questions at all, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'm happy to answer anything if it relates to the cruise ship in general, the process, or the plant-based options, or just what I thought of the room or anything like that.